Another big thing that happened, Q was involved in something scandalous.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw this. That's right. Yeah.
Big video. I would like to put the video on Twitter for the next, or X or whatever you want to call it, for the next, by the time the show dropped. Oh, I just smacked my lips, didn't I? I got a lip smacking problem too. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, your catfishing.
Yeah,
issue. I was sent a video by Chris Ladondo. He was like, "This is unbelievable."
I can't believe.
Yeah, I had a bunch of friends send it to me with a mocking text every single one. Yeah, a woman got catfished. You saw this, Walt?
I saw this. Yes.
A woman got catfished, and somebody claiming to be on me online seduced her out of $13,000 that she stole from her husband's account.
Yeah, she was having problems with her husband, I guess, initially, which I got to say seems to be like, I've gone on several of these cruises. It seems to be a common theme that like these older women are like real into the jokers. I think they either want to fuck them or take care of them. One of the two. They want to mommy them or they want to bang them. Or maybe both. I'm not even sure.
That's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that's what every guy aspires to, right? Like, if you could get that, but not in the body.
Can't wait to get on this boat.
But not in the body of like, a woman 20 years your senior, maybe like forget them. I mean, not forget them for a Q. This woman was about like, 65 or so. And it seemed like her life was just fucking empty. And she discovers the jokers, and then she gets totally into the jokers, specifically Q. And eventually somebody just contacts her out of nowhere, right? With Q's picture.
They make these fake accounts. I don't know why I get it more than the other guys do, but they make these fake accounts and they reach out to people. And people have shown up at like my house and been like, "We were talking online. Why didn't you show up at the airport to meet me?" Like, it's been a thing. I don't know how. So much so that I've gone online on Twitter and been like, "Look, like I don't talk to anybody online. If somebody's telling you they're me, it's not me." Like, I've probably done that over the past like 4 years, like 3 times, and been like, "Look, and it just doesn't appear to make a difference." But I don't know. I felt bad for her. I felt more bad for her husband. I mean, you could see at the end.
I didn't feel bad for her at all. She seemed like a garbage person.
Yeah, but like
just because of her MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Oh, the MAGA hat was funny, man. I was like, why does she got to be wearing a fucking MAGA hat? Like, how am I getting dragged into all this? Like, I had nothing to do with any of this.
The best part is everything is juxtaposed with that photo of your smiling face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is the text, and she's like says something horrible, and then it just cuts to you smiling. The picture.
So the way go ahead.
I said the part that really fucking made Sal laugh was like when I said I had a private jet.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'll fly down in a private jet, baby, and pick you up." I know she did not do the right thing, but we all don't do the right thing from time to time. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been bad people from time to time, I guess, But like, her face at the end when they proved without a doubt that it wasn't me, I felt so bad. I was like, that is a woman who just realized she fucked up so badly. And she goes, "Yeah, I guess I fucked up my life." And I was like, "Oh man, I don't want to be involved in any of this."
You could probably fix it.
Give her the 13 grand back, Rich Millie.
Recoup her the 13 grand.
No, that means the terrorists win.
And Q loses 13 grand.
And it's funny because like it's some guy in some in the middle of the fucking wherever they are, and like they don't speak good English, so the texts from me were all like misspelled and kind of fucked up. And then she goes on the camera and goes, "Yeah, but on TV he doesn't speak so good," or something like that.
She was like, I think she said he has trouble with some words. That made me laugh out loud when I was watching it. She goes, and I figure, it's probably like the New York accent. But what's crazier about that is the people on the podcast who are interviewing this woman don't question it. They're like, "Oh, okay." Not like, "Well, what do you mean?" Like, you're saying that his accent translates to misspelled and broken English?
Well, they stood up for him. They're like, he's an educated person, so he probably doesn't misspell things like that.
Yeah. They were giving you a lot of credit. You're educated and accomplished and all that stuff.
But I've read that it's a common thing, because if you can look past the misspellings, you're more than likely to be scammed. So like that's why.
They do it on purpose.
Yeah. So like, if they're okay with me not speaking correctly, then they'll probably fall for something else.
Yeah, she got catfished by me. I thought it was funny. Like, Boris is in the video. There's a picture of Boris. My cousins are in the video with me. I sent it to my cousins. I was like, check it out, boys. You're famous. I felt so bad. I don't know, man.
Well, she wanted to believe it so desperately, like the Channing Tatum thing. You know, and you're like, you got to be careful, baby. And like you holding up a sign that is obviously said something else. Is that the biggest mistake of your life, holding up that sign so people could write in whatever the fuck they wanted?
It was a fucking AMA thing I did like 10 years ago, and I'm like, motherfucker. And then
that was the only proof.
Because they wrote her name on the sign, whatever her name was, like all of my friends like know her name because it was on the sign. So I forget her name, Terry or whatever. They're like,
Sherry,
how's Terry doing? Sherry, whatever. They're like, how's Sherry doing? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm just getting all these texts because everybody I know is a ball buster, right? Of course. So it's like, it's all I'm hearing.
I feel if she had listened to more TSD, she would have seen through this scam. Because she would know that Q doesn't have a private jet, but he will pay the extra money to get upgraded to first class.
Yeah, or at least extra legroom.
Sometimes, yeah. Last time I flew to LA, the first class ticket was twice as much, so I flew steerage. So I'm definitely not doing private planes.
The only time I was, the whole time watching, I'm like complete and utter bullshit. But then when she said though that you told her that you had tax problems, I was like, oh shit. Is there a chance this could be true? This could be Q?
Yeah, I owed like $800,000 in taxes and I need $13,000 from her. I feel bad. Dude, like, it's very weird to be me in this position. Like, I when I was watching that video, I was like, I felt responsible even though I'm not. Like, I felt bad even though it was such a bizarre feeling to be in my shoes in that while I was watching that. And then all my friends making fun of me, like, kind of made it better. You know what I mean? A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it was weird. It was a weird thing. I felt really like, I don't want people using my face to rip off ladies. Like, that's horrible.
But you supposedly also sent her $162,000 extra.
See, that part I believe, though, because I think what they were doing was and it makes it so much more believable. Yeah, to launder the money.
Yeah.
So you can see how a person who's like maybe a little boomerish might be like, well, if he's entrusting me with all this money,
yeah,
then surely this is real.
Yeah.
All right.
If she didn't rip off her husband, I probably would have been tempted to try and raise the money for her or give her some money. But the fact that she ripped off her husband for it is like, you can't really, like, you don't want to be the guy that rushes it. You don't want to part with your own money.
Yeah.
To fix that situation.
Well, I felt bad for him because she's like, he can't get it up and shit like that. That's when she really lost me, when she started exposing her husband.
But he was jerking off to porn.
That's what I said. He was looking at porno. So I don't think it's.
Oh, he's the only one. We all look at porno sometimes.
You got it. It's out there.
Oh, my favorite part of it was like, and I keep sending, there's like a screen cap where it's like a picture of me smiling with that dopey fucking look on my face.
Mm-hmm.
And next to it says, my managers are so annoying. Because he was telling her that like my managers read my texts and monitor my phone calls and keep an eye on my bank account and read my emails. And I'm like, in what world would that happen? So I keep sending that to my managers now. I'm like, you guys are so annoying. But it was horrible. It actually, like, my first reaction wasn't like, this is funny. My first reaction was like, oh, I feel really bad that I'm involved in this in any way, shape, or form. Like, that was my first reaction. But then, after a full 48 hours of people doing nothing but making fun of me for it, I started to see, the humor in a little bit. But I just feel, you see her face at the end, man. And it's
they were trying to be delicate. But
Yeah.
and like you just can't come out right and say you're an idiot.
An idiot.
Yeah.
I know.
What's the cutoff age where people are aware that this kind of shit is going on? Like, I guess there is no cutoff age because the show Catfish shows that tons of people get catfished, like young people. Catfished.
Yeah, but there's something about the financial. Yeah, I guess you're right because I know a girl that gave like 10 grand to some guy. What the fuck country was he in? To have him come here to meet after talking online for like a year, and she did not ever see that money again, and she never met the dude.
Oh, jeez.
And she's like in her 30s. So I think people's hearts just get.
But you get caught up in it, I guess.
You get caught up in it.
Like if you're like, you got to think like, yes, is that lady Sherry or whatever her name is she gullible? Is she a dummy? Sure. But primarily she's probably lonely. And that's why she attaches herself to the jokers and
Channing Tatum.
Well, no, she attaches herself to the Joker because
the high quality programming.
Yeah, high quality entertainment, good guys, non-threatening gentlemen. You know what I mean? Like that's why it's funny stuff.
Yeah. Why do you think it is? Why do you think it is Q? Like, why not Murr? Does Murr not look as trustworthy? Does he look too?
Oh, I'm sure he's got
dastardly?
his share of people trying to scam in his name as well, probably.
Because Murray's married, you know what I mean? And like, he's so publicly like with Melissa all the time. I don't know. I don't know. But I wish it would stop. I wish they do it all the time. Like, I have to tell Twitter to take down these accounts and stuff like that all the time because people are like, when that woman showed up at my house, I never talked about it on the air, but I felt like that was when I was like, this is getting out of control because she was just like, is he home? I know he's home. We were supposed to meet at the airport.
Is this your new place or your old place?
Old place. This is one of the things that I was like, oh, time to go. Yeah, but like there's the scary part of seeing it happen and being involved, even in the tangent of them using my face. But then there's that thing of like, I just feel so bad for them that I want it to stop. Make it stop, Brian. Make it stop.
That's one of the things that I realized it wasn't you because you were like, come to New York and live in my mansion. And I was like, Q would never call it New York. It's Staten Island forever.
I wouldn't call my house a mansion either. Don't have a private jet. All these things. I want to be this version of me, actually. Seducing some older ladies for like it sounds nice.
Why not? Yeah, if they're sending you 13 grand to help with your quote unquote taxes,
Yeah, they're keeping my annoying managers off my back.
Helping you buy crypto.
Oh my God, it's a crypto scam. It's insane. I just feel so bad for Leia. I wonder you almost like want to get her on Tell Him Steve Dave and just be like,
I don't think it would be that difficult.
You don't think so?
No, I think if you want me to look into it.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not want to be involved.
All right.
I forgot about the whole thing with that woman until you brought it up, and now my mind's like kind of going again.
Look at it. It's happening every day to tons of people. They just, there's nothing you can do about it. They stole your image. You should be hunting down this.
Right. I'm the fucking real
You're the victim
here. I am the victim here.
Has anyone here ever watched the videos where they scam the scammers?
Oh, yeah. They're so long, though. They're fun to watch, but it's like, why does this have to be an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, can't you just like distill it down to the very to the best parts?
Yeah. Well, you can usually, if you're watching on YouTube, there's like a graph at the bottom.
Oh, that shows like where the most replayed.
Yeah.
Like when they want them to give them gift cards and they redeem the gift cards and they're like, no, you cannot. Why are you redeeming gift card?
Yeah, they got very.
What would you guys? What's your reaction if it was me? I was talking to the woman like that, and I did scam her out of 13 grand. What's this episode look like if I get arrested?
You get arrested? I mean, look, I'm not holding it against you. You're my boy. Yeah. But we got to talk about it. We got to figure out, dude, what the fuck? Why are you giving her hundreds of thousands of dollars to convert to crypto? Like, what are you in on? And why am I not in on it?
I got tax problems, man. I got tax problems. Now you guys know why I hate taxes so fucking much. They got me over a barrel.
Yeah, I don't know how we could address it. I mean, obviously, I think we'd address it privately first, and then come up with a plan for the show. But I'm like, dude, what the?
I'm like, I don't know, dude. I get lonely sometimes, and I was just in my house with the computer, and she reached out to me, and I just felt there was something there at first, and then
you're telling me you really felt that you were like this old lady. I'm like, just skip the bullshit. Just tell me really why you did it.
She was interested in me, not the famous me myself. She saw past the fame, yeah. And no one else has done that.
Yeah, and I think the scammer me had he'd used heart emojis and shit like that, which I'm so against.
Yeah,
that's how anybody could tell it's not me. But I was, yeah, man, it was something. But I don't know. I kind of want to. Do I have the freedom now to go undercover and scam people? Because now nobody will think it's me.
Yeah,
right.
I think the sad thing is, even though there's probably a lot of IJ viewers who watch that video, if you were to show up or somebody was to contact them, I still think that they would still be like, even though they would, against better judgment, they'd be like, it might really be BQ.
Right, yeah.
You know, there's that level of desperation out there that they overlook it. So, yeah, I'm sure you could make a healthy run before you get caught. before you're on a plane to Brazil or wherever they go and hide.
His private jet.
Rio de Janeiro.
I'm like a Nazi on the run. I'm just hanging out in Brazil.
Suitcases with little dollar bills sticking out of the edges.
Oh my God.